So we recently received a golden ticket from a beautiful initiative called Drop Dead Generous, global initiative, which gives small grants to people around the world to spark creative acts of kindness. And as part of that, we invited some of our Ugandan collaborators and friends who are helping to lead the flagship Universal Love Curriculum program in Uganda to take part in the Universal Love Ripple Challenge in whatever way felt right to them. And I was so inspired by what they did and what took place that I just wanted to share some of the images and footage that they sent to me with you now. So it started with elders and children gathering together for an event, which turned out to be just a living expression of intergenerational connection and cultural reverence and shared wisdom. The gathering began with traditional songs sung by the elders of the community. And one by one, the elders began sharing stories and knowledge about local animals, what they symbolize, how they behave in nature, and the wisdom that they carry. And then they spoke of the really deep interconnectedness between humans and animals, and how each creature teaches and protects and guides us. And so as the kids were listening, they started to draw animals of their own choosing. And for every animal that they drew, an elder would offer a meaning or interpretation, just describing that animal and what it means in their local tradition and the relationship between that animal and human life. And the space just became alive with mutual learning and curiosity and reverence. And then, as a gesture of gratitude, the children presented blankets to the elders, which are sacred gifts that symbolized honor, warmth, and care. The elders were deeply touched by the gifts and started to sing even more for the kids, songs about animals, collective memories, about times when people used to listen to the voices of the earth in times of great change and challenge as we're moving through now. Samson Turanawe, my creative partner in Uganda, shared that this experience was really transformational for everyone who participated. The elders felt seen and respected and recognized as custodians of ancestral knowledge. The kids were nourished by song and storytelling and art and just a sense of belonging. They especially loved singing to the elders. And this event reflected one of the core aims of the Universal Love Curriculum, which is to bridge the gap between generations. And this is a gap that has really widened in many cultures due to modernity and shifting values and the rapid pace of change. So instead of framing that gap as some kind of a conflict that needs to be resolved, the Universal Love Curriculum really sees it as an opening, like an opportunity to co-create spaces where listening and creativity and kinship and play can really thrive. So communities can really become laboratories of innovation, and that's what this gathering was about. It was a living laboratory of mind, spirit, heart, and body, and it honored traditional wisdom, celebrated our shared humanity, while empowering youth to think for themselves, express themselves creatively, and grow into problem solvers and stewards of their own communities and the land around them and all of its inhabitants. We also see this as an unofficial launch of the first ULC Community Laboratory of Innovation in Uganda, and a beautiful expression of how the Universal Love Ripple can activate healing and connection and hope across generations and ultimately every kind of border. So this is what kindness and creativity looks like in Uganda, and we would love to see what it looks like in your corner of the world.